Hello, hello. Welcome on into another episode of the Whiskey Crusaders. I'm Will.
I'm Sarah.
And I'm Matt.
Today we're going to be drinking Wheel Horse and their bourbon.
Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button and click that notification bell. Matt, why don't you tell us about Wheel Horse?
All right. So the brand in this is unfortunately not available in Texas yet. But this is Wheel Horse Bourbon coming in at 101 proof. This is their batch one, made in Owensboro at Z Tyler Distillery, which is just recently changed its name to the Green River Distillery again. So it's a little bit of history of them. Is they started in 1880, called the Eagle Distillery in Birk, Kentucky, on the Green River in western Daviess County. This is the furthest distillery on the Kentucky Bourbon Trail. In 1883, they were bought by McCulloch and moved to Owensboro, which is where it's currently located today. There was a massive fire in 1918, which gutted the entire facility. All their whiskey was lost. The entire thing burned to the ground, and that really sucks. Then this thing called prohibition hit. That also sucked. Then they came up for a little while after that by the Medley family. Basically, they were a non-distiller producer for 70 years. And they were then they got bought out in 07 by Angostura Bitters. Then the recession hit. They got screwed again. So then in 2014, Terrepure bought them. As we know, that's the rapid aging company. Well, whatever. That's not what this is. But that's one of the things. So they brought in a new master distiller who had 40 years at Jim Beam and at Florida Distilleries. And now his son, Jacob Call, is the distiller there. So, which is very nice. So this is actually the fourth largest independent bottler in America, which is pretty well. They make 90,000 barrels a year now at Z Tyler. So that's a ton of freaking whiskey. So, all right. So like I said, this is 101 proof. This is batch one. It is a copper pot still bourbon, which is nice. It's a pot still. Mash bill 70% corn, 21% rye, 9% barley. Matured in a 53-gallon American oak using char number 4 from between 2 to 4 years, and it's non-chill filtered. So it hits all the buttons it should, so which is very nice, and it's only $27. And we can thank Aaron from over their brand. Appreciate you sending the bottle.
Thank you.
Smells nice.
Yeah, it does.
That's nice.
Looks like you've enjoyed it by the...
I have. I'll send you more. It's really good. It's especially for $27. I'm like, it'll come here at some point. I'm like, it's really good.
Yeah, it smells in the 100 proof kind of range. It smells like a bottled and bond or like a Wild Turkey 101. Mm-hmm. It's got that nice alcohol vapor that really hits the passage.
Yeah, but not overpowering.
Right.
It's not going to make you,
It might for some people.
For some people, it might.
Get in the glass in that.
Right.
Beyond that, this is a very typical bourbon. You got brown sugar, a little bit of nutmeg.
I got some cinnamon.
Yep, it leans more into the apple than it does into the cherry for me.
Get the corn right in the front.
Yeah, a little bit of hay, some mint and rye, honey, brown sugar, oak, little cocoa nibs, some new leather, and some varnish. It smells really good. Smells like bourbon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that new leather in this one.
It smells good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tastes good too.
I get a char on the very front, and that's kind of surprising because usually it's further in the back, mid palate to the back, but right up front you get that char, and I kind of like that.
Kind of drying.
Yeah.
Right at the beginning of the sensation.
Yeah, but then the finish is swelling. And what'd you say that proof was?
101. So it's you feel it. You definitely know it's 101. They let you know in a good way.
Yeah. I like this. I
like the cinnamon
all
spices.
The notes on the nose are right there on the palate, but I agree with you. I get cinnamon on the palate that I didn't get
it's like
so
a
much
on
the
to me. Right
on the nose, like apple pie.
Yeah,
or cinnamon sugar. Cut out some apples and dunk it in some cinnamon sugar.
Yeah.
It's also got this still got a lot of that leather, like so the brown sugar. It's also got like this baking grease finish, and it's super oily.
It is really oily. The mouthfeel on it is
really nice.
It's really nice. And I know a lot of the mouthfeels you'll get, it coats like the top of your mouth too. This doesn't hit the top of the mouth. It's all the bottom half of my mouth.
Yeah, it really is.
It like you said, it's kind of drying when you take that first sip with the char feel. And I think that is part of the play, that it doesn't really touch the top of my mouth as far as the coating, but the rest of it, it's all over it. Yeah. I like it. This is does it say how old it is?
It's between 2 and 4 years old, they said.
Okay.
Yeah, I said for $27, I think this is a good whiskey.
I purchased the second one at 27.
I definitely purchased the second one at 27.
Yeah, I think, to me, this is probably one of the best new, inexpensive bourbons as I've seen come on the market. a lot of times you get new ones, they're just not that good. This one's actually really good, and I would buy it. So I don't know. I really like it. I think it's pretty good. I hope it does come to Texas. It's in like California, New York, Tennessee, Kentucky. I think. But, it's like in 15 states, something like that. So, but yeah, I think it's really good though. I appreciate it.
I like it. I like the apple on it because you get majority of your bourbons, you got that cherry note on it. You get the very few that have that apple, and I really do like that apple note on it.
Definitely.
Change it up a little bit. Right.
Yep, I like it.
Yep.
Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and click that notification bell. And until next time,
Keep on crusading for better whiskey in your glass.
Cheers.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's pretty good. All right.
Well,